I feel like I grow every day. I learn something every day. That's what I want out of my career and in life.
What I'm most excited about right now is the transition that we're making from the print newspaper to the digital age that we're living in right now.
The inner drive to succeed is really what is going to get people to where they want to be. And if you work hard enough, you can get there.
The Times Media Company is the leading news and information service, really, of all of Northwest Indiana. Everyone thinks of the newspaper, you think of reporters, but we're also a team of advertising specialists who work with clients to promote and develop their businesses. So we're also a logistics company. We deliver to almost as many homes every day as the U.S. Postal Service. We employ a number of artists, photographers, videographers. In fact, those are two of our faster growing areas, along with, we're a high-tech company. So we're a business that's constantly evolving.
One thing that I've noticed from other high schoolers is they don't really know what career options are available. One thing that I would really suggest to high schoolers is to reach out to the community and to their parents and ask if they can shadow a business executive for a day. I had a friend that went all through nursing school and realized the sight of blood made them queasy. So that's, a huge waste of time for them. And if they had known that and had the opportunity to be in that environment prior to going to college, I think that would have really been able to open their eyes to the right career path.
What got me into wanting to be a newspaper reporter was just being interested in writing and telling stories from a young age. I remember, being a kid and writing little fiction stories that my parents or grandparents would compliment me on. So I always had in my mind that I wanted to write somehow for a living.
Me personally, I'm more of a quiet, reserved person, but when I'm a reporter, I have to put myself out there and talk to people that ordinarily I wouldn't even strike a conversation with.
As the publisher, I oversee the entire operation. I think what I like most, though, is working with other leaders in the community to further the growth and development of Northwest Indiana as a region.
When I was in high school, I did read the paper every day, and when I went into college, I actually studied political science. I didn't know or didn't think I would end up in advertising. I thought I would end up in politics. While in college, I worked at our college newspaper. I went to Southern Illinois University and I worked at the Daily Egyptian. I thought it was really fun. It never felt like work to me. But the first job I actually took out of college was a political type of job. It felt like work every day. And so here I am today. I ended up getting in the newspaper business. I've been in it for about 11 years and just took a real interest in the digital side and in the growth and the cool things that were happening there.
And then I learned as going to school that not only grades are important, but you have to go out there and you really have to get the experience because that's what they're looking for. When I was in school, I couldn't find like an internship. So what I did was I Googled nonprofit organizations and I just started calling places and asking them if I can just come in, for free and volunteer and give them my time. So I did that for a year. It just helped. It really helped.
I manage 42 designers here in the Munster Design Center that we have at the Times. We've got 18 different newspapers we produce each night and as many as 6 to 8 magazines a month.
There was a time not too very long ago where we published a paper. We'd go to press about 11 o'clock at night. We'd work all day leading up to that one deadline. But then in 2007, the iPhone came along and the way our expectations for media changed overnight. We expect to know everything as it happens when it happens. We've worked very hard as an industry to move from that once a day deadline to becoming a 24-hour a day, 7-day-a-week breaking news organization.
The media industry is growing, so there's a lot of opportunity that maybe specifically learning newspapers or learning how to design magazines isn't the way to train yourself right now. I would say learning how to code, learning how to do any kind of user interface design on that end will be very translatable to the media industry in very near future. So certainly a lot of the aspects that we bring to print design, those same skills, the same idea will work on a web page or a tablet or anything like that.
There's no end in sight for print newspapers, But what we're really excited about is how we're going to be able to change and adapt and continue to serve more and more people every day with more and more information that we could have never done before.
You know, newspapers aren't dead, media isn't dead. This is definitely something that the stories that we tell are going to need to be told for a long time.